Let's go, it's the Whitey Show.
Whitey
Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which final man that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Assassin! Assassin's Creed is back once again. This game is considered the 4th in the number series, but in reality is actually the 6th in the main series. And there's also side games as well, as the PS Vita one is actually coming to consoles. But this is considered the 4th if you want to go by numbers. So, is this long-running series that comes out every year now that a lot of people are just kind of getting fed up with. But Assassin's Creed 4 kind of changes a lot and improves on everything that Assassin's Creed 3 kind of put down on the table. You now follow a man named Edward, and he's a pirate, which is vastly different from the other assassins. You know what that means, though. He's kind of an asshole, but in a good way, and you kind of cheer him on, kind of like, what was his name, babe, from Pirates of the Caribbean? Johnny Depp's fucking character. Anyway, on top of that, Jack Sparrow. He's an asshole, but you like him. On top of that, we'll get through the Templar stories, versus the assassins, but you have a huge chunk of this pirate world, and that's really cool. The gameplay stays largely the same from Assassin's Creed 3, except more refined. Also, a huge part of the gameplay is now ship battling, boarding and collecting and killing whales and so on. So, with a more pirate feel to it, a lot more exploring, and a ton of content, is this Assassin's Creed the one that everybody should check out if they haven't been a fan, or is this Assassin's Creed game that the fans have been waiting for since 2 or Brotherhood? Let's find out.
Which final man that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
The biggest positive the game has going for it is that it improved Assassin's Creed 3's core gameplay a lot. The biggest thing it improved was the tree climbing, which works way better now and is far easier to actually use. It also improved aiming with the weapons, having a large amount of weapons to use, the ship battles being 10 times better, and some awesome as hell exploring of the sea, which was really kind of just boring in 3. On top of that, we can customize a goddamn ship, and that's pretty awesome. The sea is vast and fun to explore. Never have I played a game that made me feel so much like a pirate. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really like pirates all that much. I think they're far more overrated than vampires or even zombies, but they're still kind of cool in that asshole-ish way. Yes, I made that word up, asshole-ish. Especially to play as in this game when you're boarding another person's ship and just killing them all and taking it over. I mean, it's kind of cool, because I'm a big fan of Mafia, and, you do. Anyway, the combat is getting better and better as well. More kills than before, quicker reaction time, swift kills while moving, and so on. The hunting is another fun part, and when you're hunting, you can craft new weapons from killing monkeys and all that stuff. It's similar to Far Cry 3, and that's only a good thing. The graphics, while not stunning when it comes to areas or face models, the sea itself looks fabulous. And yes, I'm using the word fabulous, so you can call me gay if you want, but you be a fool. On top of that, some of the effects, such as blowing shit up, look fan-fucking-tastic. The game feels like a pirate world, and for this game, that isn't a bad thing at all. Content, I know it sounds like I covered it all with above, but man, there is so much content, so many side quests, and holy motherfucking shit, it takes forever to do. But what's different between this and other Assassin's Creed, I actually want to finish everything. I love the massive amount of content, and it's actually really fun. Last positive, Desmond is dead. Spoiler alert, but it's a good thing, so be happy. The dude's dead. He was freaking annoying. He's dead. He's gone. His story sucked in 3. He's gone. It's great. Let's all celebrate. The bad. I can't think of too much, but I'm going to go with the combat and all the land stuff, like climbing shit, killing bad people, blending in. You've done it all before. In short, it looks great, and it's smooth, but if you didn't like Assassin's Creed before, this isn't really going to change your mind in terms of the core combat or core gameplay. Also, the new thing, a lot of traveling can get annoying. If you can't get into the ship traveling, this game won't be for you. It was almost not for me because of the first couple of hours of not really liking the ship battle. Sometimes I just want to run somewhere, but I'm forced to use a boat to get there, then run the rest of the way there. It's cool for me most times, but it's a big departure from the old Assassin's Creed and might make some old fans not much interested in this title. The only truly ugly thing I can think of is it's still pretty glitchy at times. Going through walls, falling when you shouldn't, missions not starting, and so on. I played both the PS3 version and the PS4 version, and it was evident in both of these titles, but again, nothing game-breaking for me, just more annoying than anything else.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head. Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back, going downtown.
Overall, after the first 2 hours, I got into Assassin's Creed 4 in a big way. Sure, it has some flaws, even flaws that are still in the old game, and I don't love pirates, but once it kicks in and you begin boarding ships and destroying ships and basically just fucking shit up with swords, guns, darts, it becomes way too fun to stop playing. So with that, I score Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed 4 a 9 out of 10. I think it's amazing in a lot of ways, even with the flaws it does have. It's a step above both Assassin's Creed Revelations and Assassin's Creed 3. And while I don't think it's on the level of maybe Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood in terms of an amazingness that I had with those titles at the time, it's still amazing and one of the better games to play this year, and it's very much worth playing, especially with the amount of content you get. So go pick this up if you're looking for a game filled with content and quality.
You need to die, cause the world is full of angels, but the demons hide right beneath the screaming lies, faces with them evil eyes. Lost souls in the lost soul, lost souls in the lost soul. And life is such a crazy trip, celebrating till the day they come and take my shit. Dream big, baby, make 'em easy. Music is competition. Fuck it, music is competition, but I don't see competition. Who the fuck should I be dissing? Must I do a live audition? I'm checking in and homie, I deserve my recognition. Records be the next edition, cooking in the devil's kitchen.